What's up, everybody? Welcome back to New Country, New Kitchen. Hey, today we are packing up our bags, y'all, and we sliding all over to Brazil, sliding right on over to Brazil, y'all. Listen, today we made the black bean stew for the very, very first time, and baby, when I tell you, honey, this pot came out thicker than some of that Thanksgiving gravy that y'all had before. But yeah, listen, let's slide on over to Brazil and let's make some of this delicious black bean stew. So let me just show y'all how we got everything started. So as you just seen, these are all the ingredients that I used to get ready for this meal. So right now we're just gonna start with chopping up all of our veggies, okay? Onions, a little bit of olive oil in the pan. We're gonna let this get hot and then we're gonna add those onions in there. Saute all this together, y'all, with some garlic, okay? We need to get the whole aroma going. So first thing first, that's what we're gonna do. Throw them up in here. Here goes the garlic. Y'all know we're gonna wait a minute with the garlic because it likes to burn. But we're gonna do garlic, some onions, let it cook a little bit, and then we're gonna start chopping up some of that andouille sausage. We're gonna chop that up however you want, whatever angles you want, squares, circles, it don't matter. Chop it up. We all gonna chew it up the same. And then once we get this chopped up, we're gonna add this over to that onion and garlic mix that we have, y'all. And we're gonna let that saute up, let them get a little bit of brown on there. And then I know y'all see that little bit of that turkey leg right there to the side. We're gonna add that turkey leg in there here in a minute too. But let's get this started right here. I just cooked this for about 1 or 2 minutes, y'all. Just let it get started, and then we're gonna add this big old turkey leg in there because I want the turkey leg. I want all the meat to cook together. This turkey leg that I bought is a smoked turkey leg, and it is already partially cooked, so it doesn't need to be, sauteing for too long. But the internal temperature does need to be at 165. So now that we got that started, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our Brazil rice. So we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil, and I'm using long grain white rice that I've already washed. I washed it about 3 times until it ran clear. After it started running clear, let's go ahead and we're going to add it to that olive oil. And we want to toast this rice with the olive oil and a little bit of garlic. We're going to toast it up real quick before we add our wet ingredients, okay? So here's me adding the garlic to it. We're going to toast. I think I may have let this cook for about maybe 2 or 3 minutes, y'all. Just toast up, not too much, And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 2 cups of this chicken broth. That's what you see me doing here. And then I'm gonna add a half a cup to a cup of regular water. Okay. So that's what I did here. We're gonna mix it up real good. And I had the fire up probably like a medium high on here. Until it started cooking real good. About 15 minutes, I let it cook with the top on it, with the lid on it. And then after about 15 minutes of letting it cook, I took it off of the heat and we just let it do its thing, right? Because, rice ain't that hard. Now, right here, we getting everything sauteed up, y'all. When I tell y'all it smells so good, right? It was smelling so good. Look at it. That is perfect. So I got my black beans that I've already drained and rinsed. We're adding that in here. And that's 2 15-ounce cans of black beans, okay? So then I'm going to add my seasonings in. Now I just said just went into them good old ancestors said, okay, that's enough. So we're going to go ahead with paprika first. It's not smoked paprika because I didn't have none. It was regular paprika. Pepper, a little bit of salt. We don't need too much of that table salt. And then some ground cumin. Like, I love cumin, y'all. So I be putting a little bit of extra more than what it say. I'd be like, until I can smell it. And then I put 1 bay leaf. I didn't do 2. I just put 1. We don't need too much. Drop that in there, baby. Let that start. Mix it all together. Mix all them seasonings together. And then let it do its thing. After I get this all incorporated with that good old turkey leg up in there, we're going to add 4 cups of our chicken broth into our black bean mixture here. Get it in there, all mixed in together, and then we're going to let this we're going to let this simmer for about 35 to 45 minutes. But y'all look at it. Already adding this in here, I was in the kitchen like, yeah, this gonna be good. Like this, I'm loving this. It's gonna be good. So y'all, I let let everything cook, like I said, 35, 45 minutes. Now, after I, put your lid on it, Okay. And then I think I turned the fire down just a little bit and I'm going to set my timer to 35 minutes. Now, mind you, even after 35 minutes, I let it go an additional 10 minutes because I didn't think it was quite just thick enough yet. Okay. So for the black bean stew, Brazilian style, baby, they're going to add that orange on the side. It's going to be some type of citrus. So I had oranges laying around. So I just sliced up a couple of, actually, I just really only used one orange. So I sliced up one orange. And this is we're gonna actually eat this and garnish with our black bean stew, y'all. Y'all just wait for it. So look at this. This has been simmering about 35 minutes. This is me checking it here. I did an additional 10 minutes after this because I took the turkey leg out and I shredded the turkey leg, chopped it up into the sizes that I wanted and like got deboned it, sliced it all up, and I put that turkey meat back in and I mixed it all together. You guys will see it, but I cooked it for an additional 10 minutes. Now while that was doing that, I remember I had some plantains left, y'all. And so when I tell y'all, baby, these was good and black. Baby, this was good and black. At first, I didn't even know. I was like, can I still eat these? I had to check, y'all. Me and ChatGPT go together real bad. But I had to check. And they were like, actually, this is perfect. Like, go ahead and eat these right now. So I had four, but one of them was too far gone. Now I was like, I don't think we supposed to eat that one. So I threw that other one away, which I really should have kept it for my compost now that I'm thinking about it. But we're going to go ahead and slice these up, all three of these, and then we're going to pan fry these with a little bit of butter. I used butter this time. I want to say last time I used olive oil, but we're going to put some good old butter in this pan and get these plantains cooked up because I figured it would be perfect to go with this Brazilian dish that we're doing today, y'all. So got the butter in the pan and I'm gonna lay these out in layers and then quick, y'all know they only take about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. With my butt multitasking, some of them got a little bit Cajun. They got a little bit dark, but we still ate them down. All right, so this is me putting that shredded turkey back in with the mixture, y'all, and look how thick that sauce got. Look how it look, y'all. Like right at this point right here, it was ready. I just needed to plate it up, right? So I got my bowls ready. Look, got that rice up in there. You know what I'm saying? Poured it on there, y'all. And I tell you, look at it. Oh my God. It turned out delicious, y'all. We ate this whole pot. It was none left. So my boys loved it. My husband loved it. It was delicious, y'all. So go ahead and garnish with that orange. And when I tell you that orange just topped it off. Like I put a little bit of orange on there with my rice and my black bean stew and just ate it all together. I don't know what it was about that orange, but it was delicious. But anyway, y'all, this is it. It turned out fabulous. I'm gonna see y'all next week, y'all, for another episode of New Country, New Kitchen. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Bye.